Hello, beautiful humans. My name is Sam, and this project, the Not So Bad Days project, is all about me embracing mistakes and failure and doing it messy and taking you along the journey with me. My goal for today is to continue setting up my YouTube channel and Substack and doing things like creating the banner to put on the channel homepage and setting up my background. I guess I've settled on this for now. This is my bathroom door, but it's a nice blank slate, so I'm gonna try to decorate it a little bit today. I meant to start doing this yesterday, but then I ran out of time, and today I don't really have enough time to do the whole thing, so I'm gonna do it in chunks because the whole point of this project is to stop waiting for things to be ideal and optimal and just starting with what you've got. And right now, what I've got is like 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna work with that 20 minutes. So I made this as part of an exercise, and I'm gonna put it up there to give something to the background other than just the plain bathroom door. Also, I noticed that since posting my very first video ever, I got a couple subscribers and a couple comments, and I don't even know what to say. I feel so grateful. I feel like a part of what allowed me to psych myself up to do this project was to consider the best case scenario that nobody sees me, and the worst case scenario that everybody sees me and everybody hates me, nobody likes what I'm doing, everybody tells me to get off, and having to be okay with that as a potential outcome. I come from a long line of very experienced catastrophizers, so I definitely know how to think of the worst case scenario. But something that I'm really feeling right now is, I guess, like, what if it's better than you ever could imagine? What if it's better than I ever could have imagined? What if it's a best case scenario, not the worst case scenario? Like, that's definitely something my brain and my nervous system is not trained for. I'm trained for catastrophe. So the idea of things being so good, like, I could never predict. Anyways, all of that is to say, I'm very thankful that you're here. Yeah, crazy, man. Okay, so I have this roll of little stickies that I have acquired. They're really great. Like, this side is permanently sticky, and then this side with the peel is temporary sticky, so it's used for like signage in stores and stuff, so like you can put something on the wall and it won't peel the paint off. So we're gonna put a couple stickies onto this bad boy, and then we're gonna put that on my door. Okay. Take off all of the different things. And future Sam is gonna figure out how to speed this up, fix it in post, as they say. That's future Sam's problem. That's not my problem. All right, stick it up. There we go. Let's see, right in the middle. What's that? Yeah, that works. That functions. All right, and we keep chugging on. So I couldn't figure out how to record audio while also looking at the video, so this might be a little disconnected. So my apologies. But
as you can see, I am using Microsoft Paint to try to make my background banner for my channel. And the first thing that I struggled with was simply rotating the background from vertical to horizontal because I didn't know how to do that. And that took me a second. And then I needed to pick brush strokes. And I decided to just do a simple not so bad days with a heart next to it because anything more technical than that would have fried my brain. And then I spent a good long time finicking with colors because I don't feel like I have a good grasp on what colors go well together. Like I can look at two colors and think, "Oh, that doesn't look great." Like that awful green and red combo that I tried for a split second. I went, "Okay, that definitely doesn't look right." But picking out a good color scheme didn't feel great. And so ultimately I settled on this blue and kind of purple thing because I like purple. I don't know if it really encapsulates the vibe the best. And I do think it is kind of ugly. But I'm choosing to love it anyways. I'm going to keep it ugly. At least for now. That's what we're doing.
Okay, so I made a banner. I tried to put the banner in the thing, and it looks terrible because of the way that it would show. Like you wouldn't really get a good look at. Anyways, I don't really like it, so I'm gonna do it again. And to be so real, I don't want to do this. I feel pretty over it. I feel stupid, but I'm gonna just keep doing it anyways because that's the whole point. We persevere.
So my solution was to keep the same vibe, keep the same colors and the same words. It just needed to be a little line in the middle so that it would show up right in the formatting for the banner. So I did that and then a big one around it. So there you go. That was me successfully creating a banner to put up on my YouTube channel. You can go look at it right now and it'll be flying proud. This whole process was more difficult than I anticipated, which seems silly to admit about such a small project and such a small goal. But being on the other side of it, finishing up the process of making this video, I'm a lot happier with how everything looks compared to how I was feeling a couple days ago when I was right in the thick of it, which is a good reminder to me that those initial the initial judgment and pressure that I put on myself and how hard I can be on myself, that those are waves to ride, but they're not the whole ocean, I guess. I don't know if that's the best metaphor, but you know what I'm saying. Like it comes in a moment, but that initial judgment of something doesn't have to last forever, even though it's probably going to come always. Like I'm probably always going to judge myself the first time that I try to do something. And it's not that I'm trying to get rid of the judgment altogether. It's more realizing that that judgment doesn't have to stop me from keeping going. And when you do keep going and when you do get to the other side of things, the clouds part in a way. So yeah, that's just a couple thoughts, but stay tuned for next week for a little reflection about the whole process of editing this video. It took me a few days, but we did it. And to whoever you are, wherever you are, watching this and hearing my voice, here's a reminder that you are so loved and so worthy of love every single day in every single way. So, yeah, I'll see you soon.